Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. So we have 2 litters to finish up today, and this is Peaches' litter. We are located in Central Ohio. If you're new to us, if you would hit the subscribe button below, it will always notify you every week when we put a video on. So these guys are out of Peaches and Chaps. This is probably going to be our biggest litter that we're going to have this summer. Everything, and I've already had people asking who's coming up, who's going to have puppies. Everything that we had bred for summer is on the ground. So we will have nothing else until probably to go home, probably October, maybe November. That's kind of the time frame we're at right now. Are you guys scared? Are you scared? Being 4 weeks and 3 days old, they're a little bit apprehensive to come down. It's like, oh, where's mom? We're not going to move. So I'm not going to baby them. I'm going to set them out here on the floor. And they lay with mom all day long. So they're like extremely attached at this age. So you'll see the changes in these guys every week from now on because they're old enough. Usually about 5 weeks old, they start coming out of their shell. And to bring them from upstairs where mom is and everything's normal and the normal noises, he says, I think it's safer in your lap. I'm coming to your lap. I don't want you in my lap. You want to get up and go walk around? See, not really. No. Peaches is an apricot poodle. If you've never been on this website before or seen our videos, she's an apricot poodle, about 17 to 19 pounds. Depends on the time of year. Chaps is a white chocolate. Not really a white chocolate. He throws a lot of chocolate, but he is a white or a cream. He's not really even white. He's more like this butterscotchy color. A little bit more whiter maybe than this, and throws us a multitude of colors. But we've always bred him to Peaches because we get these really cool puppies that look like golden doodles out of him. And they always have great personalities. They have been, it's just a great pairing. This is Peaches, I think, last litter. We usually retire all of our moms at 5 years old. So she is at that point that we are pretty much thinking that we're going to retire her. She's extremely loving. If I sit down, she'll climb in my lap and just press her head against me, and she never wants to get up. So she loves, loves, loves attention. So I am going to be looking for a new home for Peaches as a pet. She'll be spayed before she goes home. And if you're interested, you can give me a call. She does well with other dogs. We've never had a problem with her being aggressive. Sometimes I've got a schnauzer that she and this one schnauzer seem to not be best friends. But other than that, you can put her out with just about anybody you want to put her out with. She loves the play yard, loves to play, but mostly she loves to snuggle. And she would live in my lap if I had the time. So these guys are starting to nibble on dog food pretty good. They're into the cottage cheese, so they're eating cottage cheese. And they're just, we're going to put them outside this week for the first time with Peaches. That usually changes everything, except Peaches, we have to put her on a leash because our puppy fences are only 24 inches tall, and Peaches is like, oh, the grass is greener on the other side, and she'll come out and go to the other side. So we usually put a leash on her so she stays around so you can get to see her with her babies. And so this one's having a traumatic moment. This is a little bit of temperature change. It's cold down here. I'm always cold. Vanessa loves it down here. I hate it. It's like an icebox. This is nerves because everything's different, and that I'm not going to pet. So when you have a puppy like that is nervous in the beginning, the worst thing you can do is pick them up and coddle them because you're actually rewarding them for that behavior. I want to pet the guy that's getting up and moving around, wants to see what's going on. Sometimes if I give them some toys, they've never seen toys yet because the moms tear them up or take them away to the other end of the kennel so the pups can't find them. So a lot of times when they come down here, this is first experience with toys. I know, are you up and watching? What can I tell you? These guys are current on everything they can have so far. They've been wormed twice. They have had their first Neopar shot at 4 weeks old, which that was just a, see, we're getting some interest in that one. It was just a booster for parvo. It's an early shot that our vet recommended we giving because all of these guys go home and some of them are quite a long distance, and if people come to get them and then they stop at roadside rests, which are the worst places in the world you can stop, you run a chance of parvo big time. So we always give them as much under their belt as security against that as we can. So Neopar is one of those extra shots. It's just a parvo booster. Toenails have been cut on a regular basis. They'll get a new bath this week. Vanessa shaved faces this morning, but they did not have a bath this morning. So I'll show you faces here because their hair grows right back into towards their eyes, and that's from the schnauzer. If you don't keep that trimmed out, you'll have big goobers in the corner. They'll have tearing on their face. I'm going to keep moving these guys around because I want them to not be like stuck in one spot. So I'm going to move them around every little bit. Yeah, I was getting ready to move you because you're the guy that's been really good, and now you're like, I need to have a few minutes of just total darkness on my face. So we're moving him. This one says, I'm going to put my face down here in the middle of them, and I can't see it. Nope. Peeks up and looks out, and then he'll shove its, we watch. His face will go back down in. So you'll see each week how they change down here. And once they go outside with mom, it really does change them too. So this one says, I think I'll lick your jeans. So we're going to give you weights, microchip numbers. These guys are scheduled to go in for spay and neuter. And they're going in on the 14th of July. And they can start going home anytime on the 15th. Did you just lay down? Are you going to lay down on my leg? We're going to do you first. Yeah, we're going to do you first. Oh, I think this is the biggest in the litter. We'll know here in a minute because we're going to weigh them all. Let's see what your microchip is. Let's see what your microchip is. Oh, my battery's almost dead. 2044 is the microchip number. We were just saying these are some you plug into the computer and you charge them. So this is 2044, and he is that really pretty, creamy, butterscotchy color. He is probably the darkest in the litter. He has got a royal blue collar. He will have that on until the day he goes home. And then if you want at that time, you can switch collars when they go home. Let's see what he weighs today. I bet he's about 3.5 pounds. Haha, close. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. Yeah, you're getting to be a big boy, aren't you? Huh? Are you going to look at everybody? And Vanessa told me this morning one of these guys has a blue eye. I don't think it's you. No. All right. We're going to put this one down. I'm going to move you in a whole different spot. And we're going to pick you up. Yeah, this is the turquoise puppy. I love this color. This is like a creamy butterscotch. 1824 is the microchip number. Love this coat. Starting to get a little darker. You can see under here was a lighter cream. And coming up the back, it's starting to change and go butterscotch. I don't think this will be as dark as that one. But it will be darker than it appears right now. And the head's getting really butterscotchy. So this is turquoise collar. And this is a female. It is 1824. It's probably about 2.5 pounds. 2 pounds, 6.5. It's funny, after years of lifting puppies, we usually come pretty close. Vanessa sometimes gets closer than I do. I'm going to put you over there and face you a different direction. Come here, Munchkin. Is this the one with the blue eye? No. All right, we'll find her in a minute. This one is the neon green.
Yes.
1830. And has a blue eye for sure. This eye is going to be blue. This one is going to be a normal color. Dad has one blue eye, so I think that's where that pops up from. Oop, 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 oop. You're fine. You can see here butterscotch up the back again. Sides are a little bit lighter, but a little bit darker than the other one we just had. This has got a lot of butterscotch in it. Ears are turning almost as dark as that puppy. And this is another female. Are you thinking? You're not a happy person, are you? I know, you're not a happy person. 2 pounds, 11.5. All right. Let's stick you right there. I'm going to swipe you. You're all congregating again. I don't want you to congregate. He says, oh, here, let me get underneath you and hide my face. Yep, hid his face. If you can't see it, it's not happening. 1120 is the microchip number on this one. This one's a really pretty, almost a pewter butterscotch. It's got a whole different color shade than that one does. Eyes are trimmed so you can see the peepers. A little bit of cream under there, but not much. This one's turning pewter, like a pewter color all over. This one has a purple collar on, or a wine color. And let's see what you weigh. 2 pounds, 3.5. Okay, munchkins, down you go. All right, let's go neon pink, who's hiding her face. And that neon pink really pops out off that coat. Goodness. All right, this is, oh, it's gonna quit on me. It quit. We're almost done and it quit. Okay, nope, it quit. So, they're on the internet by their collar also. If not, I'll put that on because their video, you'll see on this video today. You'll know which one it is because, can't believe my microchipper stopped. So anyway, this one's chipped, but I can't tell you what it is. This again is a female, light color, almost a cream, head's turning like a pewter, a little bit of butterscotch. There's a good face shot. And let's put you up here. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. They're all pretty much, except for the one, right in the same with each other. All right, I'm gonna put you somewhere totally different. Let's go way over there. All right, and I think you're my last victim. All right, this is the other butterscotch, and I can't give you a microchip number, but it's a male. It's got a red collar. And I will also, for today's sake, I'll put collar colors in the description above each puppy. That way you'll know which puppy it is, since I ran out of microchippers at the last moment. So, no blue eyes. Can you look up a Vanessa? Makes such a difference to have that hair trimmed out of their face. Just about a ½ inch in front of each eye is, this one says I'm not moving. It's just like, I don't know where I'm at, I'm not moving. Come on. She says, okay, I'm gonna try it. There's nobody coming. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. Look how far over there those people are. You've got to run all this way. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. This is funny. In another week, you'll be shocked. They're like, I can't do this. This one says, just please hide my face. They're all in their faces together. All right. Yep, Vanessa's having issues. I saw the phone go sideways. Must have been a spider. It's the only thing that freaks her out. So that's the story on these guys. Right now we're in that fear flight stage, which is absolutely normal. And she says, oh no, I've got off the carpet. Come here. Come here. Can you come here? She says, no, I can't get my legs to work. They're only going backwards. She's never been on slippery floor yet. So she's like, okay, I'm done. I just can't get there. Say, maybe. Good girl. You're going to make it. She says, I can see him. I don't know if I can reach him or not, but I can see him over there. This one says, I'm not moving. She says, I think I can make it. Let me move the toy. Come on. You can make it. It's so funny at this age. They're such babies. Are you having a moment? Are you having a moment? You'll be all right. There, oh, look, she's going to take a dash for the other buddy. She says, I can make it. I can make it. Can I lay here by you? I know, you guys, that's so sad. It'll be all right. You'll be okay. I promise. I promise. Give it a week. You'll be okay. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. We got one more to do today, and then we're finished with videos for today. And if you have any questions about these guys, give me a call. And we hope to see you next week on next week's video, and you can watch the change. So have a great one. She says, I'm getting my head under your neck. And I'll talk to you later.